Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome, cross watchers for Pisces. And if this is your first time here, really happy to have you join us. I am pulling from the Angel Numbers Oracle this series of readings, and I had already pulled your card, and it's a good one. But then my computer sort of glitched out. So I didn't want to sacrifice the message because it seems like it could be important. So I'm just going to pick up right here. Your angel number is 722. And 7, 2 plus 2 adds up to 11. So your numerology number is 11. We don't reduce that. That's a sacred number. It's a master number. And so I thought that's kind of also good energy. But the message from your angels is restoring acts, like an act that you take to restore some energy. It says, clear your energetic space. Your angels need you to cleanse your energy today. They're telling you it's become too muddied with things that are holding you back. Right now, pick up some of your favorite crystals. I have mine here. I actually just brought this up today. It just arrived. It's a big selenite tower, and it's illuminated. So I'm loving the cleansing energy of the selenite, which is really good for the decks. It's also good to put your own crystals on. These are selenite, a sun and a moon, and I have my favorite crystals. So something like that is good. Pick up some of your favorite crystals, move them in a circle around your auric field, the energy around you that is also part of you. Visualize anything that needs to go, leaving your auric field. All right, so you want to visualize those muddied energies actually moving further and further away. That's a really nice visualization to do. Okay, so sorry about that. It was just weird. It's like, it just, I don't know. I'm hoping that I'm not like dealing with a dying computer. That would not be fun for me, but it's been glitchy lately. Just a couple notes. We have Mercury moving into Libra tomorrow. That will be very lovely for communication, especially in relationships. Things more balanced, right? A little more complimentary, clear communication. We have Virgo the next day on the 19th moving into Virgo, out of Leo and into Virgo. These two personal planets, we kind of feel those shifts. So there's going to be a little downshift in the Venus energies to something that's more focused on mind, body, spirit, you know, especially in matters of the heart, healing energy, self-love, self-care, those kinds of things. Also, it's very much an organizing energy. So Venus rules love and money. So financially, things may be more organized and balanced, and we might all balance our checkbooks this month. And also, there's a new feature on YouTube called Hype that I want to tell you about. And it's a way that you can support the channel. That if you watch a video, my understanding, I've been able to do it. Not everyone has it. So if you don't have it, if it doesn't show up, don't panic. It's being rolled out slowly. But on your phone, it doesn't appear to be working on laptop, at least not mine, and other people have agreed. If you're watching a video, when you click the like button, the thumbs up, the box pops up with Hype. And it's a little shooting star icon, and you can click that to hype the video, to tell YouTube, hey, really liking this video, want to hype it. And it's good. I've noticed a little uptick. And so if you feel called to do so, you can hype up to 3 videos a week. That's a little chintzy, but maybe they'll expand it eventually. And the hype, I think, lasts for 7 days on each video. Like it sort of stays, that hype stays in the algorithm. That's my understanding. I could be wrong. Okay, and the 3 times a week begins on Monday. So on Monday it resets and you can do 3 more. Just thought I'd let you know, because some people say, what can we do to help? And then that's the same box that you then swipe to, either swipe to the left or to the right, I'm not sure. So you could add a comment if you want. So it's essentially the comment box, but it'll appear as a hype. I know, it's fun, and they've gamified it a bit. There's a leaderboard, etc., but that's not what's important. What's important is letting the algorithm know that you like the video. And every little bit helps, so thank you. All right, my loves, here we go. I'm pulling the split soulmate spread. I will walk you through it. Keep in mind, energies can come through reversed, especially if you're here as a cross watcher. Take it as it resonates for you, where overall energy here is the Queen of Swords. Talking about clearing your field. Queen of Swords is about clarity. Is about, well, she's a truth seeker and a truth teller, so she always kind of comes in peace, wanting to have that exchange so she can get the most honesty, truth, clarity. She's very level-headed, practical, pragmatic, you know, kind of a straight no chaser kind of a feel. So that's the overall energy for your person here. 5 of Pentacles. Oh my, okay. And the blocker challenge is the Fool. This, I see that. And what is their opportunity is Knight of Cups, which is Pisces energy. So especially if you're here as a cross watcher for a Pisces, extra added confirmation. So what I'm feeling about this is someone who's maybe feeling a little down on themselves, down on their luck. Maybe they're having a crisis of confidence or some issues around self-esteem or self-worth. They're just kind of feeling a little bit out in the cold, you know. This can be a theme of rejection or abandonment as well, but it more likely to me suggests that this, you know, person is just feeling like they're on the outside looking in, and it's tanking their own energy, their own self-esteem. What's the blocker challenge here is the Fool usually kind of finds a way to keep the faith and, you know, take a leap. And what's next? There's optimism with the Fool. And I feel if this is a block for your person or a challenge, they're having a hard time because they're so sort of lower in their vibration. They're having a hard time accessing that, well, what's next then? You know, like, how do I get myself out of this and on to something new and exciting? And the opportunity for them is to access their feelings, their vulnerability, come toward you with an offer from the heart. And sometimes that offer is just being vulnerable, is just kind of coming clean in an emotional sense with what they're going through or how they're feeling. Also how they feel about you. Yeah. And I'm feeling this Queen of Swords is almost, in essence, looking for that. Like, you know, I've got unanswered questions, says the Queen of Swords. So that's what the sit down is, is, you know, help me understand, because I don't understand what's happening. So if this person could access some vulnerability and express what they're feeling or going through, it could go a long way to providing you with the clarity that you seek. All right. For you, we have Page of Swords. Right, there's your, look at all the swords here. Well, there's 2. I don't know why I said all the swords. There's curiosity here, right? Like, I need some information before I speak to anything or about anything. So it's almost like you're doing a little recon, you know, looking for some information, curious about what it is you don't know. In your block, there it is, or your challenge is the Emperor. This is your divine masculine. I'm putting it all together here. And then your opportunity is the Strength card. And the Strength card, you know, often in this card, you can't see it. It's very light, but she's got that infinity symbol, the lemniscate above her head. These two are sort of bound for eternity. They help each other, you know, giving each other a leg up. Helping each other find, you know, the strength, the confidence, even the character to overcome obstacles, the courage. So I'm almost feeling like if you're looking for, like, what's up with my divine masculine, what you can do is offer this person that energetic leg up to help them get up and over an obstacle, and to kind of be brave enough to do that. I'm feeling like this person is just, whoever this is going through a little bit of a rough patch. Might not be anything major, but if they kind of can't sort of see their way out of it, and if they get a little bit of an energetic boost from you, and that can still be at 5D, that may be all it takes to kind of have them come in with some measure of, you know, this is very romantic, yes, but it's also about vulnerability. Making that known so that you can get your questions answered, so you can see what's really going on. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. Queen of Swords. This is a smaller deck. Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Right? So see, that's where the clarity is. It's sort of behind the scenes there. Something isn't quite landing for you. Queen of Swords is definitely wanting that clarity, especially about what lies ahead for the future. Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. What's coming toward you, the anticipation of something to come that may indicate the path forward for the long haul. And you're trying to access that insight, that truth, that clarity. So this actually is speaking more to you. But let's go ahead and see. Five of Pentacles to the Fool. Strength card. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Well, I'm seeing this, obviously some stuck energy, some overthinking, maybe some self-doubt. All right, that would go pretty well with that Five of Pentacles. But the most important clarifier here is this Strength card, which is energy that you could be sending. This person really needs to kind of get their game face on and summon up the courage to face something that's really taking them down a notch. And I see this Nine of Pentacles, which tells me that they really admire you, that you might be on a bit of a pedestal, that this Nine of Pentacles is so, like, that's the ungettable get, right? And it can be psyching them out and keeping them a little stuck and afraid to fly, afraid to take that leap. So now I have a little twist on the Five of Pentacles, seeing this here. I almost feel like this person isn't quite convinced that they're worthy of you. They really need to kind of overcome that. I feel like this person really has idealized you, and therefore might be suffering a little bit with a sense of, you know, worth, value that can't compete, that isn't rising to what you're worthy of. Maybe they have issues, could be some financial even, or concerns about what they have to offer you. So it makes it hard for them to just take the leap of faith, because they're having a crisis of confidence. And it is surrounding the fact that they kind of are holding you up on a pedestal, which is lovely, but it's not great if it's psyching them out. So let's see the Fool to the Knight of Cups. Ten of Wands. Perfect. It's this one. Six of Pentacles. All right. And the Two of Cups. Yeah. So obviously, if they're struggling to kind of just leap and the net will appear, it's real important that they offload that they unburden themselves, offload any negative karma, anything that's kind of weighing on them, holding them down. They actually would do well with this message too. So maybe you can share it with them energetically. They need a good energy clearing, and it would help if they could offload everything that's bearing down on them. All the weight that they're carrying would make it possible for them to be more optimistic. And the Six of Pentacles is talking about reciprocity, generosity, the equal give and take of it all. It's also about being invested, and it might be a good message because it might be saying it's not about adding up dollars and cents. What you are bringing to the table here is your investment in this beautiful connection. At the level of heart and soul, that's what matters most. And then the opportunity is to share it from their heart, to give you their heart, essentially. Because that's worth more than anything, that can be tallied up. And I have a feeling that this is someone who might be in a funk about what they have to offer you in a tangible way. So the message is unburden yourself, invest in this love, invest in this connection, and offer your heart. On your side, you're like, what's going on with my divine masculine here? So let's see how that looks for you. Yep, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, okay? So yeah, you're kind of waiting for that. It's been taking a long time to unfold here. Seven of Pentacles, you've been very patient. Things are unfolding organically, or at least you're trying to allow that, to make space for it. But nothing's really happening. So maybe you're curious to know, is this person just, being complacent? Why is there no wish fulfillment here? Nine of Cups can be complacency. Where's my love? Where is it? Where is they? Okay. What gives? Because this is from the bottom of the deck. So it's sort of like in your psyche, it's like, don't they feel the way I feel? Sometimes with the Knight of Cups, if it's not arriving, if we don't see it, if we're not, it makes us question. And that's what I think the Page of Swords is for you. It's the question. Things have taken a long time. Not really seeing any wish fulfillment. Maybe this person's being complacent. I don't know what's happening. Where is the love? There's a song in there somewhere. An oldie but a goodie. Where is the love? Emperor. All right. There we go. Yeah, so it could be hurting your feelings. Could be a little bit of heartache there. Two of Wands. What do you want? What do they want? Are you on the same path? Queen of Swords. There she is. Yeah. I'm going to pull an extra card for the Strength card. Why is the Strength card here? What's the message for the Strength card? Five of Cups. So, whatever has been happening here, it's been unfolding over a long period of time. Seven of Pentacles. You've been as patient as you can manage, but now you got that question. Question is, why am I sitting in this heartache? Do they want what I want? Are we on the right path? Queen of Swords, the unanswered questions. And it's interesting because you have the Two of Wands here, and the first card that lands on the Queen of Swords for the overall is the Three of Wands, the next one, which means the Two of Wands is, in a world of possibilities, what do I want? What path's going to get me there? And what do I need to set in motion so that it arrives? And the Three of Wands is it arriving. And what arrives on the Three of Wands here is the beautiful life partnership and something that can go the distance. And that's the clarity, that's the aha you're waiting for. So I can see how, you can both be hurting. The Three of Swords can, represent some shared energy or mirrored energy there. But I definitely feel with the opportunity is to kind of, gather up your courage, your confidence, and the strength to overcome this obstacle, because it's causing pain. And then share that energy with your beloved emperor. Or send that energy. Like the little telepathy that you have going on. And then I pulled the extra card for the Strength card. Like, what is it we're really overcoming? And the Five of Cups kind of has a backward glance to things that, we feel a sense of loss around. It can be mistakes that have been made. It can be regrets that we have. It can also speak to some despair. So I'm feeling a little bit of a shared energy of despair, and not because there's really anything wrong in the connection, but if you really love someone, there are times when you can just sense that something isn't good, that there's something happening. It like your whole energy level comes down. That's why you're getting this message. Okay? And this person is feeling down on themselves. Notice that it's a Five of Pentacles and clarified by the Strength card. And for you, the Strength card clarified by the Five of Cups. Those fives are two very difficult fives because they're lower in vibration. So you got to overcome anything that's happened in the past. They have to overcome these feelings, of not being worthy or not, having anything good to offer you. So that's the overall storyline. If that resonates for you, great. And I will keep going with the extended. I'm going to give you the astrology in a second, but with the extended, I'm going to pull the two of you together. So if you're in relationship in 3D, what's working for you, what's not, what are the opportunities there? So I've read your energies separately, I pull you together. And then look at it as a relationship that's intact, and what are the strengths, the challenges, the opportunities. I will get a message from this person to you. What do they want you to know? A card about the energy that they're picking up from you at 5D. It may not be anything you've actually said, but it's something that they're receiving. I'll get a card from Spirit. That comes through as guidance, advice, sometimes red flags or something to be on the lookout for. I'll get a hidden energy for this person, what's happening behind the scenes that you don't know but could be helpful. And then how might things evolve going forward? So if this is speaking to you and you want to join me, there are links below. Link number 1 is a monthly membership. It renews every month, but you get access to 4 collections with it. You get the Pisces, and you get access to all the Pisces readings I've ever done since I first joined the Moments platform a couple of years ago. So it doesn't just begin with today's going forward, it's everything. You get the new moon collection, the full moon collection, and I'm doing the new moon in, what is it? The new moon in Virgo? Why did that take me a minute? New moon in Virgo coming up. That'll be there in the membership. And the monthly energy update extendeds are available to you as well. So just keep that in mind. It's $1.12 more than the one-time purchase, but it gives you access to a lot of readings. So I thought I'd let you know that. Okay, and again, if you enjoy my work and you haven't done so yet, please do subscribe below. Okay, that's the most important thing, is subscribe. We just passed 67,000. Thank you for that. and I want to keep going. You know, I'd like my little plaque. Have you ever seen those? The little plaque with the play button, and that they give those out if you get 100,000 subscribers or more. So I'm not giving up. All right, and let me give you the astrology. We have the Queen of Swords here twice. Yes, that is Libra. And we just said Mercury is moving into Libra, so how perfect is that? We have here the Strength card has come out twice. That's Leo. Nine of Pentacles is Virgo. So this feels pretty current. This feels like it's something that could be happening because we're all in different timelines. It feels very relevant to the astrology right now. We have the Fool card, which is the planet Uranus, and Uranus rules Aquarius. Okay, we've got also the the Knight of Cups twice. That's Pisces. So it's definitely your reading. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Emperor is Aries. And that's it. Everything else has already been called. And your beautiful Oracle 722. So take that act to restore your energy field and release things and visualize it going away. Okay? And you can do that for your person as well. That's what I have. I'm going to head to the extended now and keep the reading going. So the link is below. I'll see you there in a second. Bye.